Alright, so I'm out for a ride in Sharon's new buggy. We moved the shocks from the stiffest down to the softest. Alright, here's the stuff I got. Alright, making some progress. I need to double check if they have. Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. Today's going to be a shop day. My buddy Iron Mike's coming back to visit, so that should be fun. We're going to be working on the Polarises today. He volunteered to finish detailing the 19 so we could sell that, try and lighten up the shocks on Sharon's, and I have sound deadening mat that I'm going to put in mine and test it and see if it works. So it's supposed to rain. If you want to join us in the shop for today, let's have some fun. All right, you guys remember this guy here?
Hey, how could you ever forget?
Iron Mike, what's going on, man?
Polishing on this Polaris, getting it ready to trade in, I guess.
It's looking good, man. It's looking good. So how you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Hanging in there. Still doing okay. Can't complain. Looks like you dropped like 4 pounds, maybe.
Maybe about 105.
105. Wow.
105.
Okay, I got Iron Mike in the shop here, and he was helping me get this thing organized, and he came up with an awesome idea. Sounds like you've been staying busy.
Yep, been busy.
Wow, well, that's good. Busy is probably better than bored and getting in trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool, man. Well, glad to have you back for a day.
Hey, glad to be here.
All right, we'll keep plugging away. Thanks,
right.
Mike.
Yep.
So here's the 19 after a real good power washing. And we got SC1 and rags and stuff, so Iron Mike's gonna detail this. So it should look almost like new again. I'll give you an after shot or a during, see how that goes. All right, now I'm going to start on the sound deadening mat. Obviously, I got to do some cleaning here. My storage box was mounted there. I had to pull that out. And I'm going to hit everything under the seats on these panels here all the way across. I don't think I'm going to pull the seats for the back. I'll start with this and maybe the floor and see how that goes. All right, here's the stuff I got. But the humidity is so terrible. I got the heat cranked in there now. You know, because I wiped everything off. I don't know if the humidity is going to be too bad for the sticky stuff, and I got to read if it can go on either way, if it works just the same. So I really don't feel like pulling that entire floor out of there, so we'll see. All right, I'm going to start on the underside of these panels. These are under the rear seat, right above the engine. It's easy enough. I read all the instructions. They say you should have a roller to kind of help roll it, but I mean, you could do that with your hand. I'm pretty sure, you know, they want air bubbles out of it. It's pretty basic stuff. All right, here's what it looks like. The sticky back is really sticky. I mean, it sticks. So I'll keep picking away at it, and hopefully this will fit back in here. I got, I think, 3mm. They made thicker ones, but for this reason I got thinner ones, but this brand is supposed to be pretty good. All right, that's what it looks like. I already went and put it in the buggy. It fits perfect. I did not put any up here. Obviously that's where it rests at, so hopefully this is the most tedious part, this and that, and keep going. All right, making some progress. It's starting to get kind of long. I'm just pouring, dripping sweat. So here's that toolbox. I decided to put layer in the bottom of that toolbox instead of on the floor here. So getting close. I just gotta put a strip here, and then I think I'm done for the day. I'm gotta decide what I'm gonna do on the other side of these cup holders, if I'm gonna put one like this or not. All right, detailing is done. There's a quick after look. Turned out really nice. Okay, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you joining us, but to everyone else, the regulars, I want to wait till I sell this 2019 and then I'll lay out all the numbers on what I paid for Sharon's new 22 Ultimate. It is tentatively sold. I'm just waiting on the title, so the gentleman should be getting it early this week, and then I'll lay out all the actual numbers and see if this upgrade from the 19 to the 22 Ultimate was worth it or not. For the 19, now we're trying to get these shocks adjusted. All right, so the tool you're going to need for adjusting your shocks, this is where it comes on any Polaris machine. Okay, it comes with the machine, and it's got a little bag of stuff very specific to the Polaris machines. Air pressure gauge and a bunch of other things, but today this is what you need. This is your shock adjuster tool. I don't know the exact name of it. Anyone can do this, so let's show you how to do it, and it will definitely make a difference whether you want to get a stiffer ride and increase the height of the machine, or a softer ride and it'll drop it down just a little bit. Lightened up for Sharon, and I'm still working on my sound deadening, but I'm starting to get closer. Starting to get closer.
It'll be easier with the bent down.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Maxed all the way out.
Yeah, it's maxed out.
Okay, so I gotta go in that hole right there. And let's see, I'm gonna want to turn it this way, ain't I?
You're gonna spin it this way.
It was moving. Alright, we're at 3.
3.
4. Another bite. Should be one more left in it then, right?
Yep. Well, let me look first. No, I think you're already there. So it only has 4 clicks.
4 clicks.
1, 2. Yeah, there's only 4 clicks, so that one's good.
Oh, let's see if we can get them to go down. 1, 2, 3. All the way. All right, so that one, the front is down. Let's see if we can get these back shocks to go down. Not gonna be as easy as the front. These ones are gonna be on. We're gonna have to pull the wheels. Going around there. Damn it. Cheater pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. All right. Okay, so you guys get the idea. Wrenching the key.
All right, so I'm out for a ride in Sharon's new buggy. We moved the shocks from the stiffest down to the softest, and I could definitely tell a difference. It's a lot softer ride. It's not as good as the 19 ride. For whatever reason, that 19 was just like pure plush ride. It might be the new suspension that they did in the 21 models and 22 models, but it's definitely softer than what it was before. So that's progress. I mean, we're hoping these are our last machines before she can retire, and then we're just going to drive these, you know, probably till the wheels fall off, unless somehow we get some inheritance or some big financial change. that's the plan. That's why we're getting upgrades to the nicer units, nice and soft seats and that, because we might be sitting on these for years, if not decades to come. So that's just another chess move. Alright, so I paused where I was at because I was out of energy for this day, but then I think the next day I went back. I put 2 more of these sheets on the exterior of the buggy right in front of where the bed drops down. So now let's take it for a ride and I'll see if I can get us a comparison. I mean, in my ears it sounds quieter, but let's see if I can get some proof. Okay, so to make this comparison as neutral as possible, I'm using the same camera, GoPro 10, and I'm going to compare it to other videos with the exact same camera, the exact same volume settings as I use in the program, to see if we can get a fair assessment if that sound deadening stuff works or not. Turn that off so we can hear. Let's try out the sound deadening. I feel like I can notice it, but we'll be as scientific as we can. So normally I gotta talk loud. Anybody that has a channel knows that. Unless you got real good microphones and that, which that's a whole long story there. I need to double check if they happen to move the springs to another setting or just man, this thing just drives like a dream with these tires. Drives like a dream. Rock and roll, baby. Blabbering so I could hear the audio really. And I'm in high gear. We'll go down to low gear, try that. It is a little louder and low. Okay, so that's the best comparison I could find without sitting here for hours on end searching for videos. So you let me know what you think. To me, it's clearly quieter after I put the sound deadening mats in there. You could tell by the pitch and things, and you could tell by like how you can hear my voice. All the other settings I've used the exact same. So I think it worked. Anyway, stay tuned. I got some other mods coming up on this thing. I appreciate you guys being on board. So I'll see you on the next video. Have a great Sunday evening, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot.